here in the great city of Plainfield. First, I want to welcome everyone to this celebration. We have with us today the Honorable Mayor Mapp of the great city of Plainfield. I also have Council President Mills Ransom with us, Councilman McCray, and also Councilman Storch. With that said, I also have Valerie Jackson with us, who's played a very important role in getting this project done, along with a few others. I have Plainfield's bravest here as well, and I thank them for attending. I also saw Bill Neerstadt. There he is. Bill's always been a very helpful figure here in the town, and he's been always a pro-development guy who's done a lot for this great city as well. I want to open it first to introduce the Levy family, who has played a very important role in the city's history since 1985. They've been buying properties and rehabilitating the wonderful ambience of this great city. First, I want to introduce Solomon Levy, who is the chairman of Paramount Assets, and he is a wonderful person who is worries about our identity. And when he heard that we were coming back into Plainfield, he was very excited. We also have Ronnie Levy, the Chief Executive Officer of Paramount Assets, and also his brother Maurice Levy, who's the Chief Operating Officer, and Maurice's fingerprints are on everything that we do in the field. And then we have the future Solomon Levy sitting right next to him.
That's it for Levy.
And I don't want to forget, of course, everyone that's here. Everyone who's here today has played an instrumental role in getting this project started. Just a little bit of history. Before I get into that, I just want to thank all the Paramount employees who are here. They're the individuals who have driven this car and make these wonderful projects come to fruition. And I want to sincerely thank all of them, because without their support and dedication and work ethic, we wouldn't be standing here today. So thank you. This project has been on the books for about 5 to 6 years. We bought this piece of property back in 2010, 2011, and we did our first redevelopment project right to our left here, which is the Family Dollar. That was done, that was phase 1, and we have always promised the city that we would do phase 2. And phase 2 would be a mixed-use development that consisted of 70 apartments, and we went through the entire process to get this done. With the city's help, we achieved our goal with some pitfalls, and the city understands what I mean by pitfalls is because unfortunately we had an issue with the Department of Environmental Protection because this area was designated a flood zone. So we were able to walk through and resolve the issues with Mayor Mapp's intervention along with the entire city contingent, and the governor's office along with the DEP found in good light our plan was feasible and would work. And if it wasn't for the intervention of the good people here at Plainfield, this project wouldn't have come to fruition. This project is going to consist of 70 luxury apartments. It's going to be a 4-story project. It has 4,000 feet of retail, and we believe that this is going to be the catalyst in this general area of the South Avenue redevelopment project, and we're very happy to see the transformation that's already going on here with other projects down the street going towards Fanwood. But right here, I believe, is the heart of this city, and we're going to do something special. The history of the project goes back a long way, like I said, and we're very happy that at this point we will be taking the necessary steps to finally start the demolition of this old industrial site and move it to something that's going to be futuristic and that's going to be a benefit to the entire community of Plainfield. This wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for the city's help. The city has been a key player in this project, and it proves that private and public can work better for the betterment, or work in unison for the betterment of the community. And I believe in that wholeheartedly, and I know working with Valerie and Mayor Mapp and the entire City Council, that's a great feeling. And I was blessed to be able to go on a chamber train trip to Washington, D.C. back in February, and I was awestruck based upon the cohesion of the mayor and his team and the council all worked together, and that solidified something in me, saying, wow, you know what, these elected officials can collaborate, they can work together and find common ground to make things happen. And based upon that, we moved forward with this incredible project, and this is why we're standing here today. So I want to sincerely thank the mayor, Valerie, the entire town council, and everyone who has played a key role here in making this happen. So with that said, I want to introduce the Honorable Mayor Mapp. I would like him to say a few words, and then we can move forward from there. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mayor.
This is another great day for the city of Plainfield, and we've been waiting for quite some time to see development in this part of our city. And so on this day, when we are about to do the groundbreaking to get this project started, it is another demonstration of the work that we've been doing for the last 6 years since I took office back in 2014. It also demonstrates the hard work, the dedication, and determination of the team that we have in place, as well as the cooperation and the partnership that we enjoy as an administration with the governing body. Because we know that we can't do it by ourselves. As mayor, I can't wave a magic wand and cause buildings to rise from the ashes. But we need to partner with the governing body so that the approvals that are necessary can be granted. We need to develop great partnership with private entities so that private and public partnerships can come together. And as a result of that coming together, we can see decent buildings being constructed to provide quality housing to our residents who need such housing, as well as to attract people from outside of our city. And we are focused not only on residential, but on mixed-use development in our city. So commercial is a component that we want to see in the projects as we continue to move development forward in the city of Plainfield. There was a time when developers were not interested in coming to our city. But we have changed that. We have made the process very easy, and everything and anything that we must do, we do so that developers will have that level of confidence, knowing that it is easy to do business in the city of Plainfield. And so I am pleased that we're at that point and that we will continue to expand across all 4 wards of our city so that as one part of our city rises, the entire city will rise. And thanks to Council President Jolette Mills Ransom, who will be speaking after me, Councillor Storch, Councillor McCray, and the other members of the governing body, we've been able to achieve a great deal over the course of the last 5+ years. And so I'm excited about this project. I want to thank the Levy family for the confidence and for the investment that they are putting in Plainfield. I want to thank members of the administrative team. You know, too many to mention right now, but you know who you are. I appreciate your continued service to the city of Plainfield, and to our bravest who are always there doing what needs to be done to protect our city as well as our finest. I want to say thanks to our public safety, who will continue to make sure that people know that our city is safe on every level. And so this is a great day for our city of Plainfield. The weather speaks to that, but I am looking forward to see the demolition that will occur and the new construction that will rise from the ground, providing great housing opportunities to the people of our city. We will continue to work hard, we will continue to partner, and we will continue to make sure that Plainfield becomes a shining example for Union County. This project is just a few yards away from our train station. It is ideally suited for what we are looking to do in our transit villages and our opportunity zones so that Plainfield can become a destination city. So again, thanks to all of the members of the team. Valerie is our Economic Development Director, who plays an instrumental role in making sure that we get these projects done. So once again, thank you. May God bless the Levy family and the entire city of Plainfield so that we can continue to thrive and move forward in a very progressive and positive way. Thank you. Thank you.